Yeah.
Alright, Kotaku, we are looking at the Notchbook Air. You can imagine who might be wielding the Notchbook Air. Notch, welcome to our latest video of, what are we looking at, Minecraft 1.8?
Yeah, this is just a demo. This is actually running on my dev machine. So this is the very latest build. And this is a randomly generated town, which will feature in 1.8. There will be like NPCs walking around. They're not finished yet, but yeah. Then we have the way larger biomes. So this town actually fortunately spawned just at the edge of several biomes. So we have like the desert here that's probably going to go on for a while.
And you were saying just before we started shooting this video that this is, I guess, like a lot of good ideas, something that's growing. As you guys are working on it, you may actually even break this up into two
Yeah, we're going to
updates.
have to do that. So we do one update soon just to get something out. I'm doing an interview.
Somebody just recognized Notch. I think it might have been the hat.
Yeah.
But he's doing an interview. He's shaking hands. He can demo, he can shake hands at the same time.
I can do everything. I can't do everything. There's a forest biome right
So two parts you guys are thinking of breaking this into?
Yeah.
Can I suggest 1.8 and 1.85?
Or 1.8 to 1.9.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, I just threw that away, which is a mistake you rarely do in real life. So, yeah, one of the things that is new is like the hunger bar. So food no longer just instantly heals you, but it's as long as the food bar is kind of full, you regenerate automatically. So if I get some damage here, I will slowly regenerate that, hopefully, if I'm not too hungry. I'll just eat some. Yeah, now it should start regenerating.
So fill the food bar and you get the regenerating health.
Yeah, and if you run out of food, you start losing health.
And if you have less food, does it regenerate more slowly?
Yeah, it's this like thresholds.
Okay.
We're still tweaking this, because right now food drains a bit too fast.
Right.
And we might make it so you have like a grace period after you eat and it doesn't drain for a while. Because it's kind of frustrating. I already lost half a food point. So that's kind of frustrating for like a perfectionist.
So if you're adding food, are you adding going to the bathroom?
No. This is not black and white. But we have the new bow, which you should charge up. It's very difficult to use on a MacBook.
Gotta shake the hand of the maker of Minecraft if you're...
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Kotaku getting no respect.
Yeah.
It might be because we're filming this on an iPhone, so people just think this is like whatever. I need to have some like game trailers, television quality rig shooting this. This is what happens. Notch is a very happy guy that people just see, they want to say hi to him, and little do they know he hates sheep.
I hate
sheep. He's committing acts of violence on his computer.
I'm trying to show we're trying to add some new combat mechanics. So we have like sprinting with double tap, and if you hit something while you're sprinting, you knock it back. It's useful for clips. And if you jump and hit in the air, you do a critical hit, which deals double damage.
And overall, this is all out of an idea that you talked to me about at GDC, and you talked to other people about putting more game elements in here. That you said that when people would start Minecraft, they would feel motivated, kind of to survive that first day, but then they might be a little bit aimless in the middle of it, and this is to give them some sense of something to do next.
Yeah, the focus here is to reward exploring more, and to reward actual combat more. Then the next step after that is to add like some kind of end to the game, or a goal, which will be kind of on the level of roguelikes, where you know there is a goal, but you probably never will reach it. Just to give some kind of guidance.
Hi, I'm Esther. I'm doing the Yogscast panel.
Oh, cool, yeah.
So, I just wanted to sort of say hi.
Notch is a popular man. We
Yep.
just had our third interruption, and we're averaging almost an interruption a minute here. We have 3 interruptions in 4 minutes, so we're doing pretty good. We need another one
I should
to
show off the
improve
new
the
lighting
average.
as well. So I changed the lighting to be so it doesn't have to do updates whenever it changes.
Okay.
So this now it's just instantaneous for night and day changes. And yeah, so during the night the skylight will be kind of bluish, and the torches will have kind of a reddish hue to them.
It's got to feel empowering for a guy from Sweden to be able to bring the sun up anytime he wants.
Yeah, I wish I could do that. A brightness slider, which people will really appreciate. Some people have really dark monitors. For people who are really old school gamers, we have the field of view slider, which goes all the way up to Quake Pro.
Nice. So there is still the idea to have some sort of narrative in here, but it's not something can you describe at all what the story is going to be?
Oh, it's not going to be like a story. It's going to be more like Well, it's going to be like a basic story in the sense of you need to stop this bad guy by collecting these 4 items, something like that.
Okay.
And there will be like basically a fetch quest, and you have to bring it all together somehow.
Okay.
I can show the creative mode as well.
Yeah, let's take a look
which
at that.
is basically the very old demo stuff, where you could build anything at any time. Made it to the new engine, and in multiplayer you will be able to set this per player. So you can have like an admin, be able to have like flight, and like be able to access all the items in the game.
And you've recently been tweeting about making rivers and oceans and things like that. So that's a lot of what people are going to be getting out of this as well, is more control of bodies of water and physics of that and what have you, right?
Not the physics. This is just the terrain features.
Okay. So it doesn't have a current?
No, because the way the terrain is generated, because the Infinite is all a local model.
Right.
So I can't really know where a hill is in relation to the river.
Okay.
So I think this is a river. Yeah. This will kind of go on for a long way. They usually end up in the ocean. Sometimes it will go in a circle because of the local model.
Cool. So this is where you're at so far in 1.8 and possibly 1.9, and you're hoping to have this out sometime. Right?
Yeah, I'm hoping to get it out as soon as possible after we get back from PAX. But I have this other like secret project I'm supposed to do ASAP.
Okay.
So
feel free to announce it right now.
Yeah, I think Carl would probably kill me.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't want Notch to die, so
no,
we're gonna skip.
Horrible.
We're gonna skip getting this secret out. Yeah, who would finish this if not for? And you're still hoping for a release of the full game by the end of the year?
Yes, we got the Minecon going in Vegas in November, and hopefully lots of fans will join us, and we will do the final release like on stage. Then we'll celebrate.
Fantastic! And just to prove that this was really Notch and not Notch via Skype, Notch waves goodbye, wearing his signature hat. 3 interruptions in 7 minutes. We lowered the average. That's good
nice.
stuff.
That's nice.
Good stuff.